Mimi nimejam sana leo asubuhi. I'm supposed to be resting, but tell me why Mwafrika wa IKO NINI ameamua platform yake itatumiwa kufanya smear campaigns against opposition leaders. Unajua kuna time Mwafrika uliwahi sema some episodes back, I'm gonna trace it. Tukasema ati ile siku Ruto, kama Ruto anaweza kuja kwako na afike bei, ati unaweza msupport. Mtu kama huyo sijui Benson Omondi ni mtu wa kuleta kwa show, mse mwenye alikuwa live on television. Ameshikwa live cheating with another man's wife. Pants down anasema ati I was doing electrical work. But jua muniamini hata kwanza niweke ndio tuendelee na hii story. Juu niko na ngori.
Juu nini sielewi kabisa. So mimi kuja hivi kutoa viatu. Akaniambia niweke viatu, akachukua viatu zangu akapeleka huko. Unaona? So hazi yake kukam nikaenda kuchukua viatu zangu.
When I saw this expectant lady coming in, na niliambiwa she's the wife of the guy mwenye amepatikana, I came in out of concern as a woman because naona she's almost getting a baby and anything can happen.
They have attacked us with guns. They cannot debate us anywhere because we have the brains and they do not have any agenda for Kenyans. Sasa they have resulted to sponsoring journalists and podcasts and platforms to try and spread smear campaigns against our elected leaders. Babu Owino has never shied away to clear any controversy. Never, by the way. He speaks the truth to the matter. So sasa mumeanza Madimpo zameanza kusponsor watu wakuje kumharibia jina. Ni Babu kwa sababu for governor. Na hiyo nayo hatutoki hapo. And Mwafrika, by the way, will deplatform you. Babu is not a person you touch. Si Babu wetu. Tutadeal na wewe. Kwanza natoa hizo clips zako zote ukisema ati Ruto akifika bei unaingia side yake. Juzi unajifanya all of a sudden, hey, these are not my views. These are not my views. My guest has yeah, your views. You aired them.
Because he's a con artist, anajua kukon watu. Because ukimwangalia hivi akona small body, he looks harmless. He has a brown face. Unafikiria ati sasa ni mtu mzuri, yeah? Alafu anaambiaga watu he's a sound bites person. Big English words kukutishia. But just ask him, how did you get the money that you used to join politics? Ask him that. Ask him, why is it that wewe from campus days you've been working with not less than 5 bodyguards? Unaogopa nini? Kama watu wanakupenda, what do you fear? Why are you working with bodyguards all over? Why?
Right guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So of course, unajua tu say there is a lot of politics going on all over. Yani kila tu mahali ni politics. And you don't expect someone that who is working for someone else to support someone else who they are against each other. So juzi hapo nani IKO NINI Mwafrika of IKO NINI, a very big podcast. If you've not been watching it, it's a very podcast fulani imekuwa fiti for a very long time. So people have been watching it. So the IKO NINI podcast invited MOSIRIA, and MOSIRIA, if you all know that MOSIRIA works for Sakaja, and of course MOSIRIA was talking about BABU Owino. We know that BABU Owino is interested in vying for Nairobi governorship. So akaongea hapo vibaya, akasema venye MOSIRIA ni goon. Then after sometimes Mwafrika aka-invite tena beshte wao fulani sijui mwenye akupia kwa against Babu. Then he also talked some nonsense and about Babu and all that, and it was crazy, man. So Wakenya wamejam na story kwa sababu you know that for a very long time Babu Owino has been a favorite of Kenyans, and they want to support him to be the governor of Nairobi. So watu wako against hiyo kitu, wameattack Mwafrika kuhusu hiyo story. Hata ukienda kwa comment section hiyo video, but you can go and watch the video. Ilikuwa tu so much attack. So I want to listen some more videos, reaction, then we'll come back and talk. But don't forget to support the channel.
Yenye Babu Owino anataka kusimama governor Nairobi County, ndio mnaanza kuleta wenda wazimu kama Geoffrey MOSIRIA na sijui mwingine anajiita Ben Serikali, yule mwenye alipatikana sometimes back na bibi ya mtu mpaka akakuwa kwa news, kwa podcast, kuchafua na kuharibu jina ya Babu Owino. Wacha nikwambie, mlikuwa wapi 2022? Mlikuwa wapi all the time yenye Babu Owino amekuwa Embakasi East member of parliament na akafanya kazi na wao watu wakamreelect? Geoffrey MOSIRIA anajua kwamba Babu Owino akipata governor 2027, yeye kazi yake inaenda kuisha hivyo na anaenda kukua full time content creator. Sasa yeye ni part time content creator, atakuwa full time content creator. Hizi podcast zenye ziko sponsored na watu, ati waende huko useme Babu Owino amefanya nini, Babu Owino alifanya hii, kwani wameshinda wangapi? Show us clean politicians hii Kenya na vitu washafanya, Sisi tunaangalia development progress ya mtu. Juzi alikuwa the best performing member of parliament, and that is what Nairobi County needs. Nairobi County needs people who can perform. Hizi stories za kina MOSIRIA ati sijui Babu Owino alifanya hii, Nairobi University Babu Owino alifanya sijui nini. So, fanyeni hivi. Wewe kama utaki kuvotia Babu Owino, votia mtu wako. Watu wenye wanapenda Babu Owino will vote for him.
Babu Owino can say he's going for president, and even Sifuna will be told to sit aside. Because when people love you for who you are, even those who are out to tarnish your name won't be heard. I have just watched a gentleman on the IKO NINI podcast confidently listing accusation after accusation, probably convinced that he just buried Babu's political career. But where? Kenyans have proven to me that they have now developed an allergy to politics driven by insults and endless character assassination. Right now, if you don't show us even a single child you helped through school, we will not want anything to do with you. Next year, many voters will be looking for receipts, not romance. The comments under that interview were even more ruthless than the interview itself. People have told that young man to go and find a job of washing matumbo in a funeral somewhere, because even our mothers who used to do that are right now focused on important issues involving liberating the country.
This garbage, Nairobi will be worse than it is if you want to elect that person. If he feels Nairobi is worse, Nairobi will be worse than what he is talking about.
He's doing an exceptional job in Embakasi.
You see, there's no exceptional job. Those roads are being done by Kura and also the national government.
But
it's not Babu doing it.
Then he's the one pushing Kura to do it.
He's not pushing. Let me be honest with you. All roads are being done in Nairobi. He's not the one pushing. County is also doing some of the roads in Embakasi. Okay. You know, this guy is a PRist. You know me, I know him. He has hired more than 600 bloggers. My Facebook was brought down by him. An account of 970,000 for fear of unknown. Why is MOSIRIA becoming this big? He fears like the way I opposed him in Sonu. He fears that I might oppose him in the governorship position. Me, I have no interest whatsoever in any position. Right now, I'm serving under Sakaja. If I want a promotion, it's better I go and look for a national government position of a PS or a CS. But not, my friend, all of you, kama mko na mademu wazuri, sasa mwafiche. If you are going to vote for him as your governor.
Kwa nini na sisi kuuliza maswali about episode we release publicly? Ulileta guest ambaye ako na credibility issues, ambaye already ako tu na smear campaign agenda. Mzee kwanza alisema ati Babu Owino ati hajaisoma. Babu ambaye is a whole advocate of the High Court, represents young people when they are arrested unlawfully by this government. Mtu anafanya revision ya hesabu. Hiyo akili yote iko ingia shule na ikufanya exam. We are poking holes to the people you're bringing on that show because we have no issue with being critiqued as the opposition. Don't try and paint it as that. If it was you sitting there as a journalist that you should be, a credible, accountable, transparent journalist, ungeka kuna utuambia this and this and this and this. You have done your investigation, this and this. I mean, we know what journalism is all about. But when you, episode 1, MOSIRIA ukamleta, akafanya Kenya alifanya. Episode, ndio huyu umeleta umse. Time and time you're bringing people, they are using your platform to hit up at of the opposition leaders. And so when we ask these questions, it is not you we are targeting. And today, in my response unanifanyia mimi, umeadmit mdomo yako, uko na bei. Umesema bei yako ni 130 million Kenya shillings. But in the same breath, unasema, mi utetea watu, mi critique opposition. You critique serikali, but you can't say those two things cannot exist. You cannot be pro people and in the same breath you are saying you have a price on your head, and if you're given this, you can actually sell out people. And this is what I was raising, because at the end of the day, your credibility is what is at question. So are you doing this for the right reasons, or are you doing this until the paycheck comes and then you are able to bolt from us? Iko nini? Hizo ndizo vitu tunauliza, by the way, si personal. We are just critiquing what you are doing, and it is our democratic right to do it the same way. It is a democratic right to call those people there and they say what they are saying, because hata sisi tuko na right ya kukujibu na kukuongelesha na kupoke calls in some of the things that are not sitting right with us. Umeniita show kesho, tupatane.
Wanga fan wa IKO NINI, kuna kitu moja I'm sure notice immediately. Quality ya every episode ina depending kama Mwafrika na respect your guest ama respect 100%, and evidence is in the episode. Angalia episode alifanya na Khalif Kairu na ile alifanya na Clement. Angalia episode alifanya na Gloria Bwaka. Angalia episode alifanya na Andrew Kibe. Andrew Kiba alimshut down, Gloria Boka alimshut down, Clement alijaribu kuletea upuzi Clement, but Clement was very calm, very composed, alikuwa anajua maneno yake. Khalif Karo was bouncing all over the place, clearly he was lying to us. As in, yani unaonanga hii episode ame research, hii episode hakuna kitu haja research. Kama kuheshimu atafanya research in that particular episode. Ile opinion ako nayo yenye mifomu kwa akili yake about wewe ndo atakuuliza hizo maswali za kishenzi hapo. But kama nakuheshimu hata kuna mahali anasoma nini kila kitu, as in unaona ako na facts. Na commentary zake za kifala sana. Kwanza ile commentary alifanya Charlie Kirk ndio ilifanya niache kuona iko nini by the way, because it's like hata kama uheshimu wewe Christians man, do you have to have such things?
Personally, I feel like Mwafrika is kind of biased when it comes to mambo ya hiyo podcast yake, because he keeps on attacking people who are in the opposition. Hata Sifuna hajaimwacha, anataking every time these people, and it's not something nice. I think you should invite those people wakuja hapo pia wajieleze. Isikuwe tu ni kama tu like na invite watu wenye wanaongea tu vibaya kuhusu someone else. You should also invite Babu Owino. You should also invite people that are supporting also Babu Owino to come and talk. Kwa sababu there are some things that you can't say that you are a friend of me, then tumekosana, then you go and start talking about my things. And the reason is why you're talking about my things is because you're also against me. You are in a different, like you also all those people that walienda pale iko nini, they are all supporting Sakaja. So of course you don't expect them to talk good about Babu Owino who is against that Sakaja. And we all know that people also grow. Kuna watu wenye walikuwa na tabia mbaya wakiwa wadogo. And I'm not saying this at go kusijui kutetea Babu Owino or anything, but the thing is that people also grow. Kuna mtu mwenye alikuwa mtoto amekuwa mkubwa, andakuwa mzee. And as we say that fools also grow, we also know that intelligent people also grow. So don't, alafu kuna vitu zingine kama education. How can you say that Babu is not learned? It's just, otherwise tell me your opinion on the comment section. Don't forget to support the channel. See you in the next video. Goodbye.